Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Marcus, or Moistini, back with another video. With that being said guys, welcome to the video. Today we are playing some Frontline on Oasis, and I kind of showcase a couple of things here. A, the problems that arise when you play with two thumbs, and then B, how to improve over a game, I think. So over the course of like an actual game, how to improve and like do better, I guess you could say. As you can see, I just popped a two-piece right there. Good on me, but there's always a third guy, and I got killed, and that guy is a 4 or 3 finger player. So you'll see in this game, I don't hold any irons, right? Holding irons means just aiming down sight. I don't do that at all. I never, under any circumstances, really ever do that. And that's kind of a problem, actually, if I'm being honest. When I'm not running a submachine gun, like not holding an iron, it gets me into a lot of weird situations because I have to aim down sight when they're already aiming down sight at me. So if they don't miss any shots, I'm dead. And then I might miss shots because I have to actually do the aim down sight animation while in the gunfight with them. So that kind of causes problems. As you'll see in this gameplay, I have a lot of deaths due to that kind of thing, right? These guys have us in a pretty good spawn trap because it's Frontline, and you pretty much get to the 50-yard line of the map, just halfway. And you could just pre-aim and hold us in this spawn trap, which is what they do. Good job on them. Look at this gun, by the way. I love this mythic gun, but the Peacekeeper itself is not good. Especially in multiplayer, it's not good. There goes my 300 sensitivity, just getting me in trouble right there. And this guy pushes up in our spawn right here and gets me again. God, what a nuisance, what a pain. With that mythic, obviously a better mythic than mine, but still a good mythic. And then just, what are they doing? Just sitting in this corner? Hello? Would have been pretty frustrated had I got shot in the back by that person, though. Anyway, see, that person right there was holding an iron right there the whole time at our spawn, and I could never kill him, but then I pull out my claw, and the round ends immediately, so that sucks. We're down by 6. And it gets worse. We go down by a good bit. As you can see right here, teammates aren't doing too good. I'm not doing too good. And this gun, like I said, man, I love this gun in BR. Don't get me wrong. The Peacekeeper in BR, super fun to use. I mean, obviously it looks beautiful. The uses in multiplayer, though, kind of stop with, like, I don't know, maybe up close when you put on that barrel that adds 9 fire rate. It's probably a little bit better than, I don't know, maybe it's just me, man. I'm a thumbs player, so I have a lot of problems with this gun. And it doesn't kill in 4 shots, I don't think anywhere. It feels like it kills in 5, 100% of the time. And I do a little test at the end, but that's just me. You know, maybe I'm wrong. It just does not feel like I'm killing very quickly. It feels like it's taking quite a few shots, especially at any sort of range engagement. So I just died again. I'm on a pretty bad stretch of the game right now. As you can see right here, I'm pushing up this left side, and this guy's holding an iron, and they get the kill on me again. The Man of War, it's pretty good, man. The Man of War, pretty much 3 taps no matter what. Maybe 4 tap at long range, but it 3 taps a lot. And especially if you get a headshot, which I think I did get headshot a couple of times by that guy. Here's where, like, I feel like it's very versatile, the Peacekeeper. Like, you can kind of just chow people with it. So respect to this guy for using the swordfish, by the way. I love that. Even though, like, it's very bad at anything not long range. But as you can see, I finally get pushed up to their side. Maybe this is the better side, or we just got lucky here. I'm not really sure. But able to pick this guy off coming back towards me. Back towards his own spawn, which would have been good for them, but bad for me. And then I lose a 1v1 right there to an SKS. You hate to see that. Again, should have been banned from ranked play, but whatever, you know, whatever. That being said, I kind of come off spawn, and I don't really hit the best shots right there. You see, kind of missed some shots. Called my teammate to get shot in the back, so very bad on me. Sorry, teammate, but it's okay. Child, this guy, able to get a win right there. Big win. push up towards their side to kind of cause some chaos, maybe make a difference on the map. Teammate dies pushing up their side, and I get another big win right there. Wasn't really expecting to win that gunfight, but I did. And that's kind of where the wins end, I believe, in this life. I just don't do a good job of centering, A, but B, I get chowed by like 2 dudes, right? So I throw down this trophy, but this dude just chows me immediately with his QQ9, and that was kind of all she wrote, because he slid into the chow, and that was just a better play on his end than what I did on my end. So with that being said, this is where it starts, right? We're down by like 15 kills. We're down like 28 to 43 or something like that. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was like a little bit more than that, or like 40 to 53 or something. We were down by a good bit. And teammate starts going off, and they get pinned into their spawn right here. He pops Purifier, he gets 2, then pops a Predator, gets another 1, plus the gun kills he got in the life before that. So teammate's going off, teammate's frying. I pop the Claw. I get another 3 kills. Then I got the confidence now. Now I'm shouting this dude in his spawn, hitting excellent shots. I have a Predator. They have trophies in spawn, so I'm hitting this guy coming out of spawn with a Predator. Probably should have got 2 there, but whatever. Then this guy who happened to get pushed out, doesn't know I'm there, gets killed. That gives me this cluster strike, which I didn't even know I was running in this class. I get shielded in the back, but we just took the lead, so that's a huge, like, combined, I don't know, like a 12 spree from me and my teammate. Our other teammates backed out, which kind of allowed us to make this comeback right here. Because had they stayed in the game, we probably would have lost, because they were dying so much. And even our third teammate, he went like 16 and 16 or something, so he was dying like crazy too, but he managed to get the kills to go with it. Able to hear this guy to my left in pretty much center form, which got me that second kill, another 2-piece there. Had I not heard him, he obviously would have got me. And hearing him there, then I come back over here, back to their spawn, and boom, he's there again. I probably don't get the 2-piece there because he's already shooting at somebody, so I probably get eviscerated. But teammate was to my left. Maybe he gets that trade, and we win. We win right there. Huge comeback. Huge comeback. I don't know if we were up by 13 or down by 13 or 14 or 15, something like that. But that's a big comeback for us to make. And good job by teammates who I had in that game as well. That being said, we'll kind of dive into the class setup. I had to switch this up from what I thought was the best. Also, like mythic attachments that you get. Like I took off the mythic attachment for my suppressor because it's not good. I don't like the built-in silencer. I feel like it doesn't offer you what you need in the barrel. Like you need a better barrel than what it gives you. 22 and 12, awful first half of that game. Awful first half. But we pull it back, and they had a teammate go 1 and 10, which is just brutal. But they had their chance to like put us in the dirt, and they didn't. So it is what it is. 60 to 57, very close game. I'm pretty sure I go on like a 14 to 5 run in the second half, maybe 14 and 4 run, plus that big like 8 spree that I had. So good on me, good on teammate who went 14 and 9. I think he turned up in the second half as well. Gave us kind of the opportunity to make this huge comeback because we were getting blendered in the first half. Like I had a couple of 2-pieces, so it makes it look like we were doing better than we did because I went like 8 and 8. But definitely ugly in the first half. I want to go through the attachments right here. As a thumbs player, like I always say, man, you got to kind of do things differently. I feel more comfortable with the foregrip. That way I can use the agile stock and not lose any strafe speed. When you use the field agent grip, you lose strafe speed, and that's bad for me as a thumbs player. Then you got this barrel, right? I know it adds recoil to both horizontal and vertical, but you need the damage range and the fire rate. So that's kind of a crucial thing right there. And then, of course, the suppressor and the ADS bullet spread laser, those are also very important. Having that 20 ADS bullet spread really does feel better. Plus, the suppressor doesn't have any cons, right? So not only do you get suppressed, but then you get minus 10 vertical recoil, which is also nice to have since it doesn't have any cons. And that's obviously going to be opposed to using the built-in suppressed barrel, which just doesn't really do enough for you. Like just plus 25 damage range and no cons doesn't do enough for you. Not to mention you need a barrel on this gun. You need a big barrel. So whether you want to use like the plus 100 damage range barrel or not, it's kind of on you. As you see, I'm testing right here. and it feels like it's killing in 4 shots. But as you can see, when I shoot at this farther away target, it kills in 5. So, or puts the target down in 5. So I'm not really sure. I definitely think there are a lot better options in the multiplayer sphere than this gun. But in the BR sphere, I feel like it's very viable and you can use it a lot. Just like any other gun in BR, though. So many guns are good. Plus you get like operator mods or whatever, those little orange mods you can pick up. Any gun can pretty much be godlike in BR. With that being said, though, guys, definitely appreciate the teammates in that game. They really helped me out, especially making that huge comeback. Just some circle aim stuff I was doing right here, just kind of like feeling it out, feeling better. With the opacity down, I just don't play as well as I did before, but I have my moments. I do find myself swiping like really far off to the right since I play on 300 sensitivity. But yeah, one more little inspect for you guys to watch. Definitely love the inspect on this gun, but maybe it's because it's the only mythic I have. With that being said, though, guys, I really appreciate the support on the channel. Thank you guys for liking, subscribing, watching this whole video, especially if you made it that far. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.